and gentlemen, before I introduce our next speaker, I would be very happy to talk about this tweet that is coming from my team at ET Edge. Our team says that hashtag ET Unwired, hashtag ETVTS. Especially with reference to the panel that we witnessed some time back, says that and the learning comes as when it comes to digital information, it is important to understand and be aware of how one must lock in their data. Awareness needs to be imbibed amongst people, as most of them are not aware of the same. That's so rightfully taken up with from the discussions that went by. So keep sharing in your learnings as well using our official hashtag. Right now, it's time for us, of course, so with the concept of the short tech stories, we will now be focusing on digital twins as a service. We will unlock new possibilities with the digital twin technology. As fascinating as it sounds, I'm sure the perspectives from our next speaker are going to be matchless that way. Let's rope in the Senior Vice President and General Manager, Digital Transformation Solutions from HARMAN, David Owens. It's over to you straight up.
Hello, everyone. I'm David Owens, SVP and General Manager of HARMAN's Strategic Business Unit, Digital Transformation Solutions. I'm tremendously excited to attend the virtual summit of the Economic Times. I happen to be in India as a part of my scheduled visit to meet the team, and I'm honored to be a part of this panel. Let me begin by introducing HARMAN DTS. We are the experts in blending the physical and digital to deliver lifeware to our customers and our end users' world. We have a team of over 7,000 employees spread across 12 countries in over 45 locations, catering to over 200 clients globally. Leveraging our global delivery approach, IPs and people, we deployed next-generation technology platforms across industries to help our clients on their digital journey. Digital transformation is shaping conversations across Industry 4.0, new technologies like AI, IoT, edge computing, and so many more. However, organizations face challenges when it comes to these type of investments and their perceived value in terms of ROI. And to top it off, uncertainty has certainly become the norm worldwide, where we remain challenged for most businesses in justifying deployments of technology. During these unpredictable times, digital transformation is a space where companies are investing, they're innovating, and frankly, they have to remain competitive. Going digital is no longer an option, it's a necessity. As per a recent market study, the digital transformation market is expected to grow up to $3.3 trillion by 2025. We are at a stage where 89% of all companies have already adopted a digital-first business strategy or plan to do so. Modern technology is shifting at a rapid pace, and to substantiate the growing desire of improved performance and efficiency, the concept of digital twin is becoming an essential part of the overall design process for companies. The digital twin technology provides a list of benefits for businesses like improving product quality, decreasing operational cost, and new product innovation, and new product introduction costs, and improving revenue growth opportunities. Digital twin technology is a collection of stages of transformation where enterprises can accelerate their digital transformation as they progress along the 4 stages. Those stages are visualization, simulation, and emulation, twin-to-twin process automation, and cross-party communication. Digital twin is a dynamic digital clone of a process, product, system, or facility which can be used for multiple purposes. Such digital replicas can imitate real-world situations and help examine products, monitor the changes in their performance and conditions of machines, and eventually optimize the systems and processes. I would like to share with you one such implementation example of the digital twin technology that HARMAN DTS completed in the agro-processing industry. Just to give you some background, I'll briefly explain the technology needs in an agricultural industry. This industry has very different needs than many technology areas because it deals with real live material. This has created the need for IoT, analytics, and digital twin-based solutions to provide real-time support for agro-processing industries and innovative producers. The overall motive is to support a global objective of hunger management, predictability, carbon dioxide emission, and other popular related challenges. So our client is a global provider of agricultural science and technology for seed and crop protection products. They were facing problems with low yield in seed trials. As you can imagine, yield is the most important thing you can have in their industry. And that was due to a lack of intelligence on highly consumed crops like soya, corn, and more. They required an end-to-end solution to address all their processes, right from nursery operations to confirmatory trial planning and qualifying new varieties of crops and seeds, which in turn could benefit their producers and finally their consumers, because they really have to think about this in the context of their producers and ultimately getting to those consumers and driving maximum yield. HARMAN understood the need to conduct the seed trial processes in a way that planning, readiness, and processing the seeds could be done at the right time and maintain their genome status. Further, we also understood the needs of the providers to contract suitable farm plots for maximum planting coverage, actively tracking the growth of plants, and harvesting them in an optimized state. Due to the perishable nature of the commodities in the agricultural business, time is of the utmost value when making process-related decisions during seed trials and the entire life cycle. And if you miss, you have to wait all the way to the next season to put a new product in the market. So what HARMAN did is we created a farm-to-command center, which is an end-to-end, design-led, full digital solution. We had to address geospatial data and statistics, GIS, genome analytics, image processing. We had to think about weather, water, soil, market-based sensing, all of this leveraging the technology to ultimately give our client a command center so they could make real-time decisions, everything from when they plant to when they harvest. With this solution, seed trial management and market-linked crop e-commerce was made much improved because it was technology-led. It was amazing in terms of what you can see in terms of the decision-making from a timing perspective. They were far more proactive. They had standardized processes, and everything was highly automated. HARMAN's smart field practice solution helped the client to reduce their operational costs by 15% and improve their asset utilization by 25%. Now, think about that for a minute. You do a business case in the world today, and you're able to reduce operational costs by 15% and increase asset utilization by 25%. That's a business case that gets improved every day. And that's what digital twin technology can do for customers. For HARMAN, it was a great win for us because it showcased our in-depth technical expertise, and it really set a benchmark for digital twin and what it can do for our clients. Whether it's shop floors, intelligent machines, smarter or safer workforce, supply chain optimization, whether it's in a vertical like healthcare, communications with 5G or smart buildings, we cover all of this through digital transformation solutions. And our whole goal is to do exactly what we did for our partner in the agri space, and that is reduce their cost, improve their asset utilization. And in the end, it's all about how do we measure improvements for people that ultimately help us with quality of life. And that's what I'm so proud of, is when we're doing things like we did with our agri partner, where we improved people's daily lives because we actually are allowing them to have higher yield, which means people around the world will have more food. That, to me, is an amazing, amazing digital solution. So with that, I would again like to thank everyone for being here, including me as a part of this, and I look forward to the conference.
All right, David, thank you so much for your session. You know, as we were just hearing you, I think digital twin enhances the business models through the right set of technologies, as you indicated, the sophisticated architecture, I should say. and digital transformation from real-time decision making to also predicting the functionalities, all being covered. Well, I'm sure you covered a lot of aspects, but in the next short tech stories, ladies and gentlemen, we will also talk about the very interesting energy transition acceleration with the digital twins. Of course, needless to say that we'll be right back, and you got to stay tuned, but also keep adding up to those leaderboard scores. Who's forgotten about the Amazon gift vouchers? None of us, right? So please feel free to feel engaged with the platform features. We will just be back.